Hey YouTube, this is part two of the video about my year anniversary natural. Um, I actually wanted to talk about what else has been going on besides my hair and my naturalness. You guys know that I'm doing a blog spot at theblogger.com. I'm Silence in the Wilderness. And guys, oh my God, I went back from March until now, and God is doing so much in my life. It's like it probably would have been further along, but I did that girls' weekend in March, which I shouldn't have done. God told me not to go there. Did anyway because I want to keep the family together, and I just felt like that was the thing to do, but it wasn't. And now I see why because of some of the assignments he's having me do. And guys, when I first started reading, it was like reading. It was like I really was reading. And the more I got into it, the more God opened up my eyes to see what I was reading and what I was reading about. And like I had this time period to where I just cried, like whined like the weeping prophet. Just, everything made me sad, like because he opened my eyes to see that we are the Israelites, and like this is the wilderness, and like how we go back and forth with him, and how we say this ain't enough, and don't depend on him and doubt him. And it was just like a big eye opener for me. And like he's seen how genuine I was and am with getting to know him. And he opened up so much. I mean, he was so transparent. He wasn't the person that I was growing up I was taught. He wasn't that person. He like turned into the real person. Like people can't say, they can tell it and they can put him in a box and, say everything everybody else does. God is good. He's El Shaddai, Shel Shaddai, Elohim, Jehovah Jireh, all this stuff which is good. But it's like everybody says that. It's like being thrown around, like to say I love you. That phrase is just thrown around so much that it's like has no integrity anymore. It's just like or has no value. I mean, and it's like even and I hate to say this together, but like the whole quote, like I use what I got to get what I want. It's like whack. And it's like you hear the same quotes from the same people. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. He is, but there's so much more in the Bible to say. There's so many more quotes, and like, I just feel like God is so tired of what's going on. It's like the same old stuff over and over and over. And it's like you don't want to be caught up in the religion, but then, and fight so hard not to be caught up with the old songs and the old phrases, but then you're still being caught up in religion because you're still doing the same praise and worship songs. You're still doing the same sermons. It's like the spirit is being quenched. It's like to say, I trust God, but I don't trust Him enough to let the spirit go. And I know some people are going to be like, you know what? Are you crazy? But that's how I feel. And that's how, like, what God is, like, telling me every day in our reading. Like, He is so tired of the same old stuff over and over and over. And not even with that, just keeping Him in a box. Like, He's just this mean guy that just wants to destroy your life and, make you follow all these rules. He is so not that. If you really, really genuinely gave Him a chance to prove what He is and who He is, and really just aim to do good and then not just like sin and just sin because you knew that he was going to forgive you. It's like grace and mercy is like um what would it be? It's like I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyway because I know he's going to forgive me for it, basically. And it's not supposed to be used for that. It's not supposed to be I'm just going to do what I want and then say, Lord, forgive me. It is so not that. And it's like, I just want to say stuff, but it's like I'm still kind of in that cocoon because he's keeping me there because this is the time that he is, that he has me in hibernation almost. And then he sends me out like on these missions, like, dum, 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 dum. And it's like, you want to say all this stuff, I'll walk where you want me to walk, I'll do what you want me to do, I'll go where you want me to go. But it's like, you really won't. It's just like something you're just saying because everybody else says it. Kind of like that God is good all the time, God is good. And like, even with the songs that we screaming out and, Lord, I'm chasing after you, especially that one. I mean, sing that song slowly and get out of the rhythm of that song and really mean the words. And it's like it'll touch you in a whole new way. Like you're really chasing him. It's like I want to do what you want me to do. And like I literally want to do what he wants me to do. Like the things that hurt me to have to say, like I done been on some missions. These, and a mission is not, I want to get this clarified to me, in my opinion. A mission is not always going into another country or another